SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley and Sasha Banks face off with the Goddess and Nikki Cross tonight.
Bliss and Cross won't be the only champions seeing action tonight.
Have these been upside down the entire time?
Seth Rollins, the Universal Champion, will be in action against...
Welcome everyone once again to Wrestling's High Marks, the highest podcast ever. With your hosts, Cheez Man.
This is the Cheez Man.
I need some Kleenex or an NXT Women's title, whichever you got.
Mojo.
Mojo is here.
Listen, this is how a can works.
And yours truly, Whiz.
Let's just call him Whiz.
I'll try not to rape for a few minutes. Wrestling's Low Points, episode 76.
Ignorant! Change it!
You motherfuckers. Alright, Wrestling's High Marks, episode 76.
Oh, bitch made motherfucker. Sorry, there we go.
Ignorant! Change it!
My shit was like, it just kept refreshing and refreshing and refreshing. It's good now, though.
Well, that sounds refreshing. Wrestling's High Marks, episode 76. I'm just gonna not even try to do the intro anymore. You do it. Fuck it.
Ignorant! Change it!
Wrestling's High Marks, episode 76. Quick shout out to Luke and Bobby in the chat. And now Colored Fountain number 3. Hey, we're racking them up now.
That's a new one.
Yep. I don't remember seeing that name before. We're gonna watch MLW War Chamber. I'm excited.
War Chamber.
I think that's like
Contra versus Devon Eric's and Low Key.
I think that's like War Games, but without all the pesky lawsuits.
That's right. Or as WWE would call it, the Chamber Experience. We gotta get rid of the war, damn it.
The Chamber Experience. That's actually pretty good. I like that. You smartass. Anyway, that's on YouTube. You can look up MLW to find the channel, or just look up MLW War Chamber 2019. It's not a lot of typing. You got
War
this.
Chamber.
Yeah, Horror Chamber. Hey, Papa Dave, how you doing, buddy?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. What, is Papa Dave's birthday?
Mm-hmm.
It sure is.
Oh, fuck. I'm a piece of shit. Happy birthday, Dave.
I gave him the best ever Twitter birthday wish.
I'm ignorant, and no matter how hard I try, I can't change it.
Hey, man, you've been out all day with, like, or...
Females.
Yeah. Various ladies. Anyway,
Actually, I was like in the one, not really out with her, but hey, still a good day.
I was in and out with her. If you know what I'm saying, folks. Oh, God, yes.
And we're not talking burgers.
No, we are not, sir. We are not. All right.
All right.
That
So,
should probably be theoretically long enough to have queued up MLW War Chamber 2019 on YouTube.
yep. Hopefully you've watched this, Dave. It's 6 days old. I don't see how you wouldn't have by now, but
I'm sure that Papa Dave's hip to War Chamber by now.
yeah, good, because we're gonna start that shit in 418, 419, 420. Fat fuck backflip. I mean, moonsault. Yeah.
His name is Fatu, not Fat Fuck.
Oh, need to turn the captions on. Oh, there we go.
There's that spike again.
Oh no, he's cutting his hair.
Mm.
Oh no, he's burning his face. Oh no, he's spitting
it's
his mouth.
His mouth. Whoa, we said the same thing.
Well, where's the most vile place to get spit in?
It's like,
In
geez,
the mouth.
that's hotter than the fire. Ugh.
Yeah, he ate that German suplex with the top of his head and the side of his neck.
Yes, you did. Or as it's also known, the wrong way. The incorrect way to land that one, yeah.
That was the cheaper version. That was the Austrian suplex.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get right into Raw talk because I got so much to talk about.
Actually, how about you guys make fun of these guys for like 10 more seconds while I pour this cup of coffee?
Hey, that seems fair.
Yeah.
Ikiru Kwan.
Kuro Kwan.
Never heard of you.
Tell them about how awesome my mug is while I go fill it with coffee.
Yeah, this guy has got himself a girl who got him a coffee mug that you can smoke weed in too. It holds coffee and has a bowl built in where you can like do a hit off the bowl and enjoy some coffee. I believe it's by the
So it's perfectly
Wake and
made
Bake
for.
Coffee Company.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. Perfect for waking and baking.
Also
Or
perfect
a little
for
sativa sunrise.
also perfect for broadcasting wrestling's high marks because we all usually get stoned and drink coffee while we're doing it.
True.
Right?
Very true.
Am I right, folks?
Oh wow, this is recorded in Dallas.
All right. I'm back.
No, it's recorded in the War Chamber.
Yeah. Pay attention. It's right
Thank
there on
you,
the
thank
fucking
you.
screen.
Anyway, I just want to be like, props to Lacey Evans for finally defeating Dana Brooke with a sharpshooter. That was awesome.
I don't remember seeing this.
Did you watch the
Was
Hulu
this on
version?
Raw?
Because I would not be
Yeah.
surprised if that was not included in the
I didn't
Hulu
realize you
version.
moved down to the Raw talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Moving
I
on.
did not see that match.
You see, I brought that one up intentionally because who gives a shit anymore? You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's see what really
Beat Cheez
matters.
to the punch. Moving on.
Let's see, we got Sasha Banks and Bailey defeated Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss again because, man, do they need another match together.
Fucking Alexa Bliss is the worst tag team partner ever. Bitch just lays on the outside of the fucking ring while Nikki does all the work. Oh, Alexa's injured. Yeah, she was fucking injured in the pay-per-view, too, and didn't fucking do shit. Like, how long does Nikki got to carry these goddamn matches?
Well,
Like,
that's one
stop
way to look at it.
putting
You could
Alexa
also,
in the fucking spotlight if she's really not that good, and you have to keep hiding it.
you could also just look at it as it was an excellent opportunity for her to showcase her
Shine.
skills.
Yeah, it was an excellent opportunity for Alexa Bliss to fucking cosplay some more.
Uh,
Well, she did accomplish that quite well.
the authors of
Yeah,
Pain...
she's cosplaying a fucking wrestler.
The authors of Pain were allowed to speak Spanish on WWE television with subtitles, and no one died or exploded.
Which is funny because I thought they were supposed to be Arabic.
Okay, then I guess Arabic. Whatever, it wasn't English. You know how Vince feels about that.
Whatever they speak, it wasn't fucking American.
He's not down with
Vince,
that. Usually,
we're
that would
Arabic.
keep you off TV,
We'll speak Spanish.
but he's got them on TV with subtitles. I'm just saying that's a step in the right direction for, like, Asuka and...
Oh, just because there was that shit for Shinsuke and Asuka.
Sure, exactly. It wasn't unwatchable.
Well, Shinsuke's got a
I
Sammy.
didn't mind the subtitles, and I don't see why we can't have more of that. It'd be fine.
Yes.
What the hell? We just missed a squash match, apparently.
Let's see,
Here's Man Leah. Who's Man Leah?
Glenn
Sorry, Mom,
Jacobs won the 24/7 title. That was nice.
That was dope.
Yep, it was dumb. Rusev is Maria's baby daddy. I hope that's not the case, which rumor is it's not the case.
Oh my god, that fucking shit. Like, it was awful.
Yeah, it's awful.
And then...
Almost everything involving them.
But
is awful.
afterwards, like, during the fucking match, though, the announcers were fucking killing me.
Yeah.
Like, I can't remember anything specific that they were saying, but it was actually pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
Renee with some fucking innuendo about something about seeing Ricochet's moves, or we've all seen Ricochet's moves.
And
Yeah, I think that was a fucking reference to him fingering his butt.
And then Renee says, "Who? I mean,
Has that been upside
Who could
down the
blame
whole
her?
time?
who could blame her? Who would not want to hop on to Ricochet or whatever she said?" And then he goes, "I'm gonna send a text," and you know what he meant to
Yeah.
Dean or
You know who he was
Moxley.
talking to send the text to, yeah.
That's hilarious too.
That shit was hilarious. Yeah, like Mojo just said, the fucking thing with the upside down graphics.
That, man, I had to hit you guys up immediately. I'm like, I don't know if you guys are watching this or not, but watch the beginning because it's fucking great.
And they didn't fix
Fucking
it for Hulu.
embarrassing. Really?
So I got to see it. It was fucking great.
And of course,
And he's like, "This has been like that the whole time." It was just silent.
Yep, and then just awkward dead silence. You might hear that somewhere on the show. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, right.
King of the Ring final match was one of the coolest matches I've watched in a long time. Those fucking guys work super good together. The big man and the small man. That match was sick, dude.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
You know what I don't like is they stuck it in a weird spot, like in the middle of the show. Where
Yeah, that
that
didn't
should have
make
probably
sense.
been the main event, because that match was great.
Yeah, well, oh, okay, yeah, I remember what the main event was.
The good news is, as a result of that match and this whole King of the Ring, Vince McMahon is in love with Chad Gable now. So you know what that means. He'll be allowed on TV more than twice a year.
And hopefully not as Shorty fucking G.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen now, man. I don't think that's going to happen. I can't, like, guarantee it, but, you know, you haven't heard much more about it after that, so...
Yeah, and
He's like Rey Mysterio, but white and jacked.
Let me see, what else? I didn't take real good notes because I didn't really like Raw very much. Well...
Check out the dude in the background. He's got an MJF fucking scarf.
Nice. I didn't know they marketed those, but I bet they'd sell.
I don't think they do.
sure
He
does.
probably just happened to stumble upon it. Like, oh shit, look at this.
Well, if that's not the one, that's remarkably similar.
Right. I mean, I think if they market it, you'd see him all over the fucking place. Because MJF is insanely over.
Let me see. There's the crap with Rollins and Robert Roode, and Dolph Ziggler gets involved, and blah, blah, blah. The OC comes out. I didn't care about any of this, but I did like the end.
What about the part where Braun came out and smashed both the tag team champions?
Yeah, I do have note of that.
All four of them.
They don't... And then Kane did the same shit, so it's like they don't give a fuck about their fucking tag team divisions at all.
Right. It's like
Shit.
Strowman came out there and kicked it down and shit on it, and then Kane came out and fucking came on it.
Right. All over it. With a huge demon.
All over it.
It was Kane. It wasn't Glenn Jacobs. It was Demon Kane, and he fucking wetted him down. But anyway.
You hear Cole it. It's Kane! It's Kane!
I know that flavor anywhere. But The Fiend killed Kane for us, and I was cool with that. And then the music at the end, everyone is under the impression that they had to keep it rolling over again because they ended early, but I think they did it on purpose just to be weird, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
With that picture flipping and changing colors and...
Yeah, which made me
when it
half-ass
flips
wonder
over
if
an
that
angle,
stuff
is
at
that
the
like that
beginning was
all
on
the time?
purpose. But who knows? Let me see, what else? Did I miss anything worth talking about? Probably not. Smackdown, anybody?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I just wanted to add on to that there was a story about how the Fiend
Oh,
took
God damn
on
it.
Seth Rollins
Yeah.
at a house show. And I was mad at first, but then found out that it was he purposely got himself disqualified by not letting go of the mandible claw.
So-
Oh,
That's how he lost.
I guess that's all right then.
Oh, so it was like an overturn, or Seth got to the ropes and he still wouldn't let go. One of the two. Either way, prepare yourself, because I wouldn't be real surprised, honestly, if they went ahead and fed the Fiend to Seth Rollins.
I've
he's
actually
the new
heard a
Roman.
rumor that of quite the opposite. That, like, thanks, Steve. Austin.
Yeah, I don't know. I can totally see them fucking just killing the Fiend to put Seth over more.
Fuck Seth.
What I was going to say was, the rumor I had heard was a rumor of a match with The Fiend against Brock Lesnar.
They're gonna do it just because they can call, or they can say the Fiend Slayer. He's been the fucking King Slayer,
Oh, no.
the fucking Monster Slayer, the fucking Beast Slayer. Now he's gonna be the Fiend Slayer.
You're right. And it'll be
Yeah,
the
but-
next Day on
You know
Raw,
what he's
he'll have a
not?
graphic already and a T-shirt and everything.
So you know what he's
Well,
not?
the reason
A
that
fucking
I
ratings
think that
player.
it's not going to be that way is because of that ending of that match. They could have easily, if that was the route they were going, had him lose clean, and not this because of he didn't listen to the ref's 5 count or stop after the referee had called the match.
I don't
And
know. I say
then,
no
like
matter
I
what, it's
said,
too fucking early for him to be eating losses.
Well, I also, like I just said, that rumor that I heard was that they're looking at Fiend versus Lesnar
Which is
match
that really
in the
going to be?
future. And
I don't see that being a good match, honestly. I think that's a terrible fucking matchup.
in the picture that they were showing that for, it was showing both of them with a championship.
That might have been something
So-
some fucking fans slapped together, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want the Fiend to lose and allow him to win, and I don't want Kofi to keep the belt, but at the same time, I don't really look forward to seeing the Fiend versus Brock.
And both of them as champions. Well, we sort of figured that they were going to want somebody like a Brock for that Smackdown thing, that they were also hoping to really get Rousey over there, and they were all about the UFC people.
Yeah, Rousey ain't ready to come back or whatever.
But of course, that bitch won't get pregnant. I don't know what her deal is. It's like, God damn it, would you absorb some dick already? Get on with it. All right.
Speaking of getting pregnant, we fucking brushed past it earlier, but I was actually thinking about it. You think maybe they're sticking Rusev and doing this fucking he's the father of Maria's baby thing to try to like break up him and Lana in storyline and on TV to where they're not together as much? I don't know. Maybe it's a form of punishment again, or a way to fucking straighten it out to where they're actually gonna do something with him, because they fucked his push completely since.
Is he planning on
match,
leaving when his contract's up? And they're like, well, then we're gonna bury you to the very bottom of the fucking shit pile.
Well, in that match, there was a part where Mike Kanellis had said something to him, and Rusev's facial expression was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" type thing, because Mike Kanellis was like, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Just leave me alone.
Yeah. Just take the bitch, baby. I don't give a fuck. I'm done.
I'm just done for the night.
All right.
I've had enough. And then
Mike Kanellis, the ultimate cuck.
Corey called him a cuck on commentary.
Yeah, actually he did.
So I was wondering if it was just one of those things where she was just running off that mouth again, and he was going to come out there either way.
Maybe. The whole fucking storyline is stupid. The only thing that was redeeming about it was the fucking announce team actually entertained me during the match. My first instinct, though, was like, holy shit, Ricochet versus Mike Kanellis? What did Ricochet do wrong? Oh, that's right, he fingered his ass. Camera.
That's right, he fucked himself. Literally.
Yeah.
So, Smackdown, anybody?
Sure.
New Day defeats FTRKO. Why is that still a team that's a thing? Okay. Whatever. I guess you could call it a stable or whatever, but it's like stupid.
Take that.
That Rowan Cole interview thing, Rowan ain't that bad of a talker. He's got a
usually
bit of a
never
lisp.
ever got a chance.
He's got kind of a lisp, but he's pretty damn intimidating nonetheless, and he understands how to speak English clearly.
There's something about his teeth that fuck with me.
They're big. It's almost like they're not real.
Yeah, like the bottoms of them aren't even. They're like kind of like rounded almost. I don't know. It's weird looking.
I do agree. He is weird.
Hey, what's wrong with your teeth, dude?
And we get a.
You're not British.
Yeah.
Oh, where is he from? Anyways, like Sweden or something like that? Norway?
Norway, I think.
Norway. Yeah, I guess that would add up. Eric with a K and shit. We get Ali versus Nakamura. Non-title match. Nothing? Okay. KO,
Yeah.
$25 million
Wasn't
lawsuit.
really much of a.
I'm just going down my list.
Yes.
I hated the WWE this week, so I'm just going down my list, get it over with. You know what I mean?
Let's see.
Charlotte Flair defeated Sasha Banks via disqualification. Carmella comes down to make the save because, yep, Carmella's involved in all this shit. So yeah.
Because she's blonde and so is Charlotte.
Oh, I
get
hadn't
it?
put those two together. That's what they have in common. Well done. The highlight of the week for me would be Corbin's coronation, where he gets a piece of shit chair and a piece of shit crown and a piece of shit robe and calls
Piece of
out
shit Schefter.
Chad Gable, who tears all the shit apart. It was awesome.
It was a fucking.
you.
I just had a yuck moment. Did you catch that?
No, sorry.
I said piece of shit Schefter. Scepter. Piece of shit scepter. Damn.
Scepter.
And everything broke. Dude, that crown was ridiculous. It looked like they got it at the dollar store. It was so skinny and didn't have anything cool looking on it. It was hilarious.
It was already bent and like fucked up before.
Well,
Gable
his head
stomped
bent it
it.
all weird because his head's weird and like strangely around. To quote our boy Burbs, he looked like an egg in a cup. All right.
Egg in a cup.
Of course, Heavy Machinery defeated the B Team in a match that probably wasn't on Hulu. And then we get Harper and Rowan and Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan got all that shit going on. That's all I got. Oh, I still think that
They
fucking
just
Daniel
royally
Bryan
destroyed him.
is the mastermind. And in an unrelated story, he's now working as a babyface at house shows.
Based on yes,
You're fucked.
with the next pay-per-view supposedly having a bout with Roman Reigns and him versus.
Yeah. Who called that? Your boy Burbs. He was on that shit, dude.
I'm a damn. Just one of those surviving Von Erichs.
Don't get in the ring. Okay, anyway,
Lock up the pill bottles. Secure the ropes.
all right, let's have some fun and do some NXT talk, because this is what really matters, man.
Sure.
Let me start with some hard numbers, if I may. The NXT, the 1 hour it was on USA, drew 1.2 million viewers, whereas Raw usually averages around 2 to 2.5 million, so that's really good numbers on a debut. And they go to 2 hours on USA starting in October.
Yeah, I thought that was dumb that they did an hour on USA and then an hour on the network.
Because of some stupid TV show, but, you know, whatever.
Fuck that TV show.
That's what I said. Fuck that TV show. But the half on USA, it was alright, I guess. I like the last half way better than the first half myself. What about you guys?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I could see that if you were just going by on paper, going, yeah, that seems like that would be a really good first half, like
Yeah.
with
I
the
see what you're saying.
matches.
Well, I don't know about that squash match having to be there, but the other two, yeah, they could have been a little bit better than they actually went. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Exactly.
Oh, that for the women's match, the 4-way.
There's like a bunch of cool moves, but nothing made any sense. It was just,
Well,
it was a little
especially
spot
the
fest.
fucking winner.
Yeah,
The winner didn't make sense.
not the way
There
they've
was
been
4
booking
women, and
everybody.
could ask
You
me to
would
pick
never
4
choose her to
winners,
win
and
out
I
of them
still wouldn't
4.
have picked fucking.
Why not Mia Yim?
Yeah.
That's what I expected, but
The
okay.
only explanation I could think of, and I was like dumbfounded, like Cheez was she's the only one that I think has the longest since she's had a championship opportunity.
Her hair's the blondest.
Well, where the fuck was Rhea Ripley? Like, why wasn't Rhea
Yeah.
Ripley a part of that match?
Well,
What the hell was the point of that shit with her and Shayna?
very fair question. Very fair.
I'm guessing that was
Oh,
maybe
it's
the-
building
Or,
toward a
or
triple
was it
threat.
just because
something
of she had
African?
that match, and so does that mean she just goes to the back of the line, even though that was like a super?
I don't know. I mean, she's
Like-
part of NXT UK, so I'm not
Yeah,
sure why
but
she was over here to
also-
begin with.
if we want to, since we're discussing NXT, there was also a whole group of NXT UK guys that were there on NXT
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
that are
Imperium.
a big amount of NXT UK. Like,
Now, you see,
they were a big bad guy faction there.
I wasn't hip to these guys, but when I seen who it was, I kind of laughed because it was all the guys who looked like creative characters.
WWE generic team 2K19.
But
But
I guess they're pretty good together. Although they got kind of a Nazi thing going. Am I the only person getting that vibe here, or what the fuck, dude?
Is it because of there's a big German guy that's the
Say
leader?
that.
And they all
Eichner?
stand at attention all hardcore, and he speaks
Oh, no.
all Germany and shit. What the fuck's going on here, man?
I can't remember. Who's the tall fucking German? Eichner or Bartel? I think it's Eichner, isn't it?
I don't know which one's actually
Yeah,
German, but they all
Eichner.
look like
But
real
Bartel,
Germans.
I think, sounds like a more of the French name.
Yeah.
Because one's French, one's German. And then what's Alexander Wolf? Is he like Norwegian or Swedish?
I don't know, but I
Alright.
guarantee Vince knows. All
But
right.
he's-
I say Alexander
He's
Wolf
European.
German.
Oh, wow. So everybody but the
He
one
looks
guy.
German. Put them together.
But, I've seen a rumor. I'm hoping it's bullshit. I'm hoping it's just like chatter. But they're already talking like an NXT UK versus NXT angle type thing going on.
Yeah, I heard about that too.
So it'd be, fucking Walter, Eichner, Bartel, and Wolf versus like fucking or feuding with like Ultimate Undisputed Era,
Yeah.
which I don't think I'd be a fan of.
Because
Yeah,
everyone's
me neither.
small except Walter.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get that chick match, which Candice goes over. We get Cameron Grimes, who literally just does a stomp on a guy one time, and that's the match.
knee to the face.
Okay. Well, they called it a double stomp, so I was going with it.
Dick to the mouth.
Maybe that's what it was.
And then, of course, the Velveteen Dream versus Roderick Strong. Roderick picks up that win. Undisputed Era is draped in gold. Now, it wasn't
Finally.
like a bad match, and I don't not like either of these guys. In fact, they're both like completely amazing in the ring. But to have them two in a match together, I feel like there could have been a lot more done. I
Right.
feel like this wasn't a very entertaining match for these guys. I said it
Yeah, and
out loud.
I didn't get it because of you had to feel sorry for Adam Cole and how he was having that leg cramp, and then he got on the apron and sort of like finally adjusted his leg, and then Velveteen Dream was like, "What was that?" and fell over, and Roderick was able to take advantage of that, and
Well, you do make it sound great.
that's how Roderick got the win because Velveteen was distracted about Adam Cole
Cole's
stretching his leg.
leg cramp.
Goddamn distractions.
That's a funny way to say it, but yeah, that's basically what happened. I mean, shit. At that point, it changed over to the WWE Network, and I guess a bunch of dudes had issues logging in or something. I didn't, but other people did.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Pete Dunne versus Arturo Huas. That's Adrian Jaoud, right?
Mm-hmm.
What a stupid
That's
name
the guy
change.
that we've really been impressed
I love that
with.
guy,
Should
and he
be
looked great in this match.
legitimately-
It wasn't very long, but the action was good. He's a good wrestler.
Oh, and Pete Dunne had Julie cringing. Julie was actually watching that, and that hand thing he was doing at the end. That
Yeah, he makes that look good. I don't like the one-
Kick Simon Gotch in the neck.
I don't like the one where like he holds your hand on the mat and then he lifts his hand off and stomps you when you could easily just move your arm at any time. I don't like that one. But I do like the one where,
Oh, I did
where
like
he
that.
holds your
because,
hands and like splits your fingers apart. That shit looks like it hurts
like
like a
he
goddamn
went to
son of
do
a bitch.
that, and was like the first one I saw that actually was like super quick and moved out of the way, like you were saying. Most of Pete Dunne's opponents just automatically get their hands stomped.
Yeah, and I'm like, there's nothing holding your arm there anymore, dude. It's one of those moves that it's like it looks too fake. You know what I mean? I get it. It's all fake. Okay. All right.
No way. It's not fake. Shut the
So,
fuck up.
Pete Dunne picks up the win. Go figure. How about Xia Li versus Aaliyah in like the
Oh my gosh,
stiffest match
probably
of the
my
summer?
favorite
Jesus.
match of that there just for one spot.
She kicked her ass, but she kicked her in the head super hard. And even after
Yeah,
a
it was
botch, I'm
like-
still super impressed by Xia Li, dude. I'm like, oh yeah.
Did you notice that Aaliyah was like, I don't know how you would say it, but like falling down ahead of time, like she was going for a kick and she'd go down before.
It's called wrestling crappy, and yeah, I see her do it all the time.
Like, I'm wondering if she actually caused the botch on there by looking like she was slipping down the rope early when Xia went to jump up there, and she looked like she was already falling down.
Let's just go ahead and say yes. We'll go ahead and blame that on her because it'll just make me feel good. Even
And
with
then I
that
was
botch,
like,
I didn't give a
yeah,
fuck. That
fuck
match
that
was
bitch.
awesome, dude. And it wasn't even a very
Yeah,
long match.
like,
It was just a
after that-
brutal
that-
beating, you know?
But why I mentioned that was because of I was going, man, was she pissed off about that? And was like, no, I'm kicking you in the head now.
She fucking blasted her. It was great. It's
She
really
was
great if you're
still
not a
in her
fan
head,
of
like,
Aaliyah, which
after-
I'm not. So I'm like, yeah, kick her, fuck it. Usually I'd be like, hey, don't be hurting people, but I don't like her.
It couldn't have happened to anybody better, unless it was Vanessa Bourne. But anyways,
Fuck that bitch.
That brings us to Denzel Dejournette versus Kushida, except all that Walter shit happened. And then Kushida comes out. What the hell? I said Whaler. I think I meant to put Walter.
Tom Lawler just threw a couple of the weakest kicks I've ever seen.
Kushida comes out, destroys all the Imperium guys, kicks Walter in the head, and then runs, but it was awesome. Oh, another fabulous match. How did we forget this? Leo Rush versus Oni Lorcan. Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Leo Rush, but now I know that I like him. Because he did some shit that was just like some maximum
Yeah,
high-level
like
wrestling moves, dude.
what you said on the chat couldn't have been more
Dude,
right on.
the cutter
Yeah,
off the
like-
bottom rope backward, that shit was amazing, dude. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
It looks
who knew
so good.
Leo Rush loses being a mouthpiece for Bobby Lashley and
Yeah.
loses Bobby Lashley, and all of a sudden we remember he was actually a good wrestler.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is
If
impressive.
you actually watch 205 Live, you'd be like, oh shit, he actually can wrestle. I forgot about that.
Man, he is beastly, dude. I couldn't believe it. I was very impressed. He picks up the win over Oni Lorcan, which is a respectable
But-
win these days because Oni Lorcan has kind of moved up in the 205 rankings,
Yeah.
which makes
Well, I mean,
that
was
actually
the
a
number
pretty
one
good
contender
win.
fight,
Right, exactly.
so that means Leo's number one contender now.
Yup.
And believe it or
Good for
not,
him if that's what he's going to be doing.
I saw something that Klondike Bill had put up on Twitter like a week or so back, and Leo Rush has a decent singing voice too, unbeknownst to me and a lot of other people.
Speaking of Klondike Bill, I never want him to cut a promo on me.
Fuck no.
That guy is fucking terrifying, dude. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Here's my lunch money. I'm gonna
Every
quietly
time that
walk
I-
away.
I don't even want him to
I've
say
seen
nice
one
things
of-
to me in that tone, you know?
I hear you. Jesus.
It looks like people wanting to play wrestler when they're trying to talk back to him, and he looks like a grizzled vet
A
that's
legitimate
been doing
professional
these.
wrestler who knows how to cut the fuck out of a promo.
Right.
exactly.
Yeah, he's good, man. I don't know if he just came up with that off the top of his head or if he had a script wrote out, but I would never call him a cross name. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
If he said
So-
wrestling was real to him, I wouldn't be disagreeing.
So Joseph Samuel was sticking out of the ropes out of the door a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and low-key grabbed the door to slam it on him. Well, he slammed it so hard it skipped right over the metal at the bottom and fucking went in. and blasted Samuel right in the fucking head. He's bleeding all over
And
already.
he's hardwayed from it. Nice.
Yeah. The
Nice.
door cracked her right in the fucking head.
I hope they replay that.
They probably won't, because, I enjoyed it.
All right, real quick, when we can be done with this shit, we get Matt Riddle versus Killian Dane in a street fight, which goes NWO on that ass really fast, don't it? Walter's hilarious.
Yeah, everybody.
Don't you be... How dare you interrupt my interview and just starts kicking his ass? Sorry, that actually made me laugh. I was like, he attacked him. But then, major skirmish happened. That match has been rescheduled for next week, folks. It was cool, though. I like how it ended. It was like a...
The whole NXT roster just...
all hell breaks loose, that kind of thing.
Right.
And finally, before I'm done with my notes and I can throw them in the garbage, Kenny Omega, in an interview, claims that the NXT guys would be in the dark matches on an event that he was in the main event of. That was a nice thing to say. All right.
All right.
All done. Now I can enjoy this fucking match. Did that look like a guy getting a blowjob just now, or am I weird?
Right. He was deep throating that fucking katana.
Deep throat that katana. Quick shout out to Lenny McTips, 420 Creep, and Hassan 32.
Oh shit, what's up, 420 Creep? Wait.
But not
The other
those
one
other
was
two
what?
people?
Oh, it's just 420 Creep. I haven't seen in a while.
Oh, okay.
Hassan 32.
Yep.
What's up?
I don't
Thanks for joining us.
I have a-
And of course, as always, Lionel, thank you for hanging out.
I believe that Hassan is a new listener to us, or at least I don't recognize the name, so thank you for tuning in to check us out.
All right.
We're currently watching MLW, not War Games, War something.
War Chamber.
War Chamber, thank you.
MLW War Chamber 2019.
You notice they only got one ring this year instead of two?
Yeah.
Indeed.
That dude just kicked Tom Lawler in the head so hard he hurt his leg. Oh shit, me hit you too hard. Forgiving us, please.
Jeez, I really need to work on that working kick.
Oh, it's supposed to be working. Shit.
That,
It worked.
that whole time, I hadn't realized that all four guys were in the ring because of Contra seemed to be holding their own. You wouldn't have realized that other team had four guys already.
And there's your boy in the corner, like, I still don't feel good.
They're still missing the last fucking Von Erich.
Oh, God, he is mad bloody, dude.
Like I said, he got fucking cranked with that door.
Good stuff.
I'm gonna go back and find the fucking minute mark after this is over, if I remember.
I can't believe
Why
they
are we
didn't
counting
replay
down?
it.
We know who it is. No way! Who would have thought? He's the only one not in there, but let's do the countdown anyway.
And why does he have a OVE logo? Y'all should redo that.
Right.
Because that's already a thing.
Everywhere. Wait, no, they're from Texas. That don't make sense.
What would the O be for? If it was...
Ovaries?
Ovaries?
Joseph
Oh.
Samuel's gonna die. Somebody pin him. He's laying there like, all right, we're all in. You guys can pin me now, right? Someone.
I don't feel well. Damn.
The Spinny's all room.
That guy's looking pretty athletic there. And then the worst kick I've ever seen right after I said that. Thank you.
I mean, he got his leg high, so I mean, that was still athletic. It just wasn't very good at, or convincing as far as the selling part goes.
Yes, I mean, if this wasn't a wrestling match and he was one of the Rockettes, I'd be far more impressed.
Right. Oh, what was the fucking Braun? When Braun was running around the ring and hitting everybody, he didn't even come close to hitting Dawson, and Dawson still sent himself flying. Oh, it was awful, and they replayed that shit.
Yeah, they have a tendency to do that, don't they?
Like, dude, just stand off to the side. Like, oh, sweetie, missed me. Don't fucking send yourself flying. That's stupid. And bad job on Braun for not even really getting close to him. So pay attention, ref. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm covered for like 2 seconds before I got. Oh shit, my bad. Fuck, I forgot I was supposed to make counts and shit. I just been standing here watching him, bitching at you guys. Hey, quit choking. Everything is legal here. I'll hold my hands out. I can see you all. I'm so fucking high right now. My hands look huge in these gloves. It's just fucking chaos going on in this ring right now. It's kind of sloppy, actually. It's been like this for a while. It's hard to tell what the fuck's going on. Like, who's even winning this? Like, who's getting the best of who? I don't think there's one team that's getting the best of the other. It's just individuals getting the best of other individuals. Fomaga just took a nipple to the mouth. It's supposed to be a clothesline, but it was
An
just
elbow to the head.
After the worst attempt at a clothesline ever, but
I don't know, a pretty weak splash.
Yeah, Tom Lawler was trying to make him feel better after that.
Stupid! Stupid, 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 stupid.
shout out! All right, Whiz here, all by myself. Even though we had our technical difficulties, that doesn't mean that the people who support our show don't get to get their shout outs. So I'm going to go ahead and do it by myself and have some fun with it. All right. As usual, we always start things off with your boy, Stephen Millen.
Yay, Steven!
Stephen Millen! And what can I say about your boy, Burbs? Go check him out. That's Burberry Beats with 3s instead of E's on Twitter. Dude's awesome. Make sure to check out Dirt Sheet Dudes, like you weren't already gonna, right? Am I right, folks? Come on. While you're heading in that direction, you might as well make a stop off at Wrestling Overdose. Get you some work done. Some Jim Cornette artwork done by Nuclear Heat Graphics. Oh, by the way, I know that that's a big deal right now, but just to let the world know, there's a dude in Vietnam that now has those t-shirts for sale on eBay, so it made waves. Okay, and of course, Hollywood Hangouts to complete the trifecta there. Of course, check out Wrestling Soup, Cheez Man's very favorite. Well, I think I shouldn't be appropriating favorites to Cheez Man. He can choose his own. And of course, immediately following Wrestling Soup, you can check out the WNC Super Party with Papa Dave and Johnny Florida and Jenk and Andolini, or whatever the hell he's going by now. You never can tell with that guy. And of course, check out the Don Tony and Kevin Castle show. You've seen the shirts in the crowds at the wrestling shows where they do the wrestlings in the wrestling rings. Yep, it's those guys. Let me sip my coffee before I give a shout out to Yuck Nasty and Dogga Baby. Make sure to get in the corner. Get in the goddamn corner. Get out of the corner. Get in the general vicinity of the corner. It goes by many names, but it's awesome just the same. Then, of course, there's our boys at Suplex City Limits, also the home of Bitching with Burbs, which makes me smile on the inside. It's beautiful. Make sure to check out Jason Solomon at Solid Monster Sounds Off. He loves his mama. Of course, every Tuesday, and hopefully this Tuesday, at 10:15 Eastern Time. I think that's 9:15 in Sensible Sam time, but it's the Transcontinental Project with Sensible Sam and Luke Birch. They've had a couple weeks off for whatever reason they needed the time off, and we'll hope we get them back soon, because, man, that's my jam. That's my jam! All right, of course, check out Klondike Bill, who cuts a better promo than almost anyone in actual wrestling right now. It's unbelievable. Go and like and share his shit. Hashtag balls deep. Make sure you check out It's Pathetic with Scott and Rye Bread. Even though I probably could have named the show better. We've gone over this. It's not pathetic. Get on YouTube and look up a fella named Norwall. Norwall. He makes background music, instrumental stuff. You need something like that, hit him up. He comments on our shit. He's a good fan. Love the guy. And, of course, like we always do, we're going to close this shout-out segment out with our boy, motherfucking Spade. That's MF Spade. MF. S-P-A-I-D. Not S-P-A-D-E, but I can see where you could make that mistake. But you're just going to end up Googling a motherfucking shovel. All right, that's it for shout-outs. I know it ain't the usual. I hope I did it a little bit of justice, and we love you guys. We really do. Heart emoji with my hand. I've just had it pointed out to me by my eyes that I skipped a line, and it's a very important line, and the guys would have killed me. I would have killed me. We all would have killed me. Don't forget to check out the Inhuman Experience with your boys, Bobby Anthem and Bobby Blades. And speaking of Bobby Anthem, if you didn't ever know he's my hero, check out In Search of My Lost Soul with Bobby Anthem. This Monday's, it's not your everyday podcast, that's for sure. You cannot miss it. We don't miss it. Nobody misses it. You don't miss it either. Go and listen to every motherfucking episode. And that concludes our fucking shout-outs. All right. Well, episode 76 of Wrestling's High Marks is just about cashed, I'd say. It's also down to the crumbs, but that's a different show. I've been your host, G-Whiz fucking Lonely. On behalf of my co-host, Gorgonzola Cheese Man, and fucking Mojo, Bagogo, Adolf Waltler, Jojo. Make sure to check us out on Facebook. That's facebook.com/thehighmarks. You can also get us on Twitter. That's twitter.com/thehighmarks. And you can get us on the gram. That's instagram.com/thehighmarks. Our original home is YouTube, and we're always there if you like the video version or you like your podcast on YouTube. You can get the audio-only version at anchor.fm/thehighmarks. And that's there about a half hour before everything else if you'd like to be first. After that half hour, it goes everywhere, Spotify and other ones I can't remember right now. And of course, we would be remiss if we did not let you know that you can make more money to listen to our show than we make to make the show just by listening to our show with the Podcoin app. We are on Podcoin. Find us. All right. We, or I, as it were, are going to have our friend Andy Kindler take us out this week. So, if there is nothing else, non-existent gentlemen. Hey, look, they had nothing to say. Take us out, Andy.
I'm going to pitch you some sitcom ideas. Now, here's my sitcom idea. I'm going to trust you people. I don't want anybody driving to the Writers Guild night box after this and trying to beat me there. Don't try and do it. I'm going to trust you people with this. Here's my idea for a sitcom. Believe me, I hope, Steve, don't take it. In the show, I will employ humor. That's my switch. That's it. It won't be like a horrible sketch like every sitcom on the air now. My idea is to use, you call them situation comedies. I believe using comedy wouldn't hurt it, is what I'm saying.
Stop,
Surprise.
motherfucker.
John Cena.
All right, how we doing on time?
Mojo is here.
Mojo.
And yours truly, Whiz.
Let's just call him Whiz.
I'll try not to rape for a few minutes.
Raped this.
Yep, okay. I'm bringing you in now. You are in, sir, and...
I am slid in.
You feel me? Am I in too?
Ignorant. Change it.
What's happening, Luke? We're doing this thing. We had a little bit of technical difficulties a few minutes ago, Luke. But we're back now, Luke.
Thanks for hanging around, Luke.
Just to make sure that Luke gets a show. So here we go. Yeah. Appreciate you
Thanks for
hanging in
coming
there,
in,
Luke.
Ignorant. Change it.
Oh, I've just had it pointed out. I've just had it pointed out to me.
Ignorant. Change it.
Yeah. All right.
Ignorant. Change it.
Well, according to Maria, he really is a superhero.
Did you guys stop? That is a man's wife.
Have you seen his ass? I don't blame her.
And his opponent, weighing in at 207 pounds.
Ignorant. Change it.
I understand Mike's frustration.
Yeah, you think?
You think you would understand his frustration? Hey, we're having a boy. I'm so excited, honey. By the way, Ricochet's the dad. I mean, think about it. How can you be rational about any of this?
Trying to unpack it. There's a lot happening
It's
here.
a lot to unpack.
I feel like Maury Povich right now.
Dr. Phil, we had Byron give love advice.
Ignorant. Change it.
Here is your winner, Ricochet.
Mike Canal just got his ass kicked by his own baby daddy.
Think about what you just said.
It's accurate.
What, so what do you think? So what is the name going to be? Rico, Ricochet,
Chet.
Trevor?
Ignorant. Change it.
There's any light at the end of the tunnel, Mike probably won't have to pay child support.
Amen.
Ignorant. Change it.
I mean, I sort of feel bad for the guy.
Of course.
I feel bad for Ricochet, too. I feel horrible for Mike Canales. I mean...
Ignorant. Change it.
The real father of my unborn child is...
What?
Oh, my goodness. The joke's over. Rusev!
Ignorant. Change it.
Rusev is marching his way to the ring, and Canales has had just a really bad day.
Hold on. Rusev, hold on. Look, I'm having a really bad day.
Ignorant. Change it.
It doesn't seem to me like Maria's the problem here. The fact that Mike Kanellis is a clear beta cuck is the problem.
Ignorant. Change it.
Rusev looking to make Kanellis' night.
Now the bell rings, the match is underway. Rusev with a kick right to the face.
Well, at least this match is official now, I guess.
Well, the bell rang.
Kanellis
so
is officially going to have
match.
2 losses on his
That's
record
how it
tonight.
works around here. Bell rings, match starts. Then you go for either a submission or a pinfall to win the match.
Thanks for mansplaining to me.
Ignorant. Change it.
Yeah, Tom Lawler was trying to make him feel better after that. He's
Did I lose you, fellas? Hello? Uh-oh.
Ignorant. Change it.
I'm not hearing you guys. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is a live broadcast, folks, and a watch-along. Okay.
Ignorant. Change it.
Please come back, you guys. I'm not entertaining enough to do this myself.
Ignorant. Change it.
No one even likes me. You know this.
Ignorant. Change it.
God damn it.
Ignorant. Change it.
Anyway, let's see if we can get this call going again. Apparently not.
Ignorant. Change it.
All right, well, if there's anybody still listening, yeah, we had some hardware error earlier, and it's happening again. I'm not able to get onto the messenger with these guys right now. So...
Ignorant. Change it.
Okay.
Ignorant. Change it.
So, let's see how much time we got left. Only 15 minutes. Yeah, that's ridiculous. All right, let's see.
Ignorant. Change it.
Yep. All right, folks, not going to happen. I'm probably not going to get the guys back until this is over, so if everybody leaves, I won't be disappointed. Nobody wants to listen to me.
It's live. There are no screw-ups.
It's